Hello, my pack, my tribe. Welcome to Howling After Dark. So, true to my word, I'm at the hotel right now. I'm actually going to turn the mic off here in a bit and ask Nicole if she wants to say hi to y'all. If she doesn't, I'll just come right back. If she does, then she'll say hi, and I'll pretty much leave it at that because she's got work to do and stuff and all that. So, yeah. But I kind of wanted to do live UP here, but I'm kind of thinking not. Just because they're really busy tonight and I don't want to disturb people. So what we may do instead is I'll just talk. Although it might be a little bit on the boring side as far as activity goes tonight anyways, because it is quiet here. Like, really quiet. What I'd really love to investigate around here, but they would never let me in, is there's an Air National Guard base not too far away from where we're, I guess, camped out, you could call it, where our van is parked, that I haven't really seen anything per se, but I definitely get some vibes off of it. I have seen stuff while we've been here, though. But it's kind of random. It doesn't seem to be coming from any particular place so far. But once again, for those that have been paying attention to my updates and stuff, I haven't seen the whole town yet. On the east end of Terre Haute, I haven't seen the west end pretty much at all, and I've only seen part of downtown. So I'm sure there's hot spots. They're not familiar to me. Alright, I'm turning the mic off for a second, folks. I'll be back. Alright, here's Nicole.
Hello, everyone.
So, see, she is real. So, yeah, not really a lot going on tonight. Pretty quiet, really, as far as the activity goes. And they're busy tonight, so I don't really want to do EVP because, I mean, that'd be kind of weird for guests to come down in the middle of it. So I'll just talky talk. So, like I said before, I'm not all that familiar with this town yet. So I'm sure there's hot spots I haven't seen yet. But like I said before, I'm definitely feeling something coming from that Air National Guard base because, yeah, I know. That sound you're hearing, that was actually Nora, but one night it was just me and Nicole here, and there's actually like a button behind the front desk that you can push that'll open those too. But she was nowhere near it, and I was sitting in the lobby on the wrong side of the desk to hit that button, and it kept opening and closing, and nobody was there. Evidently, there used to be a gentleman that worked here that used to bug the girls by pressing that button all the time. So, yeah, that happened. But I guess this whole area of town is actually pretty new, so there's not a lot here. There has been a few things that happened though. One thing is Nora just had this happen to her the other day. She heard a voice call her name while we were sitting in the van, and nobody was around. Like the closest business to us would either be we have Aldi's on one side of where we're parked, and this place called Bell Tire on the other, but it was after they closed, so nobody was around over there. And I don't recall really anybody coming over from Aldi's side. They usually don't, because they pull out the other way, like away from us. So I don't understand like how she would hear somebody call her name. And she said it sounded like it was right there. But I didn't see anything. And then I remember one time we were over in our old camp spot with the tent, and I swear I saw like the silhouette of a person right in front of the tent. We had the tent closed, but the mesh screens were open, and I heard like these rustling sounds, and then it looked like a shadow standing up right in front of our tent, like maybe 2 feet away from the front flap. And then there was my own experience in the van. This is when we first got here. We were kind of camping out in the van over at the Walmart parking lot when we first got here. And it was like the middle of the night. It was like maybe 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And Nora, I don't remember where Nora was, but she wasn't in the van at the time. It was just me and Nacho. And I heard like this loud thud, like something had hit the outside of the van. And at first I thought, well, maybe an animal or something ran into the van or like kind of like sideswiped it. And then kind of just wrote it off. But then it happened again. I'm like, okay, what's going on here? And I looked around and there was nobody anywhere near the van. And then it happened a third time. I'm like, okay, what's up with this? And I started a session on the SV1. And like, I did hear some voices coming through, but I couldn't make out what they were saying. But admittedly, I'm not the best at that, so I'm not sure what to make of it, honestly. So that happened, and then the only other thing that happened was I was like further back in the woods where we were camping out with our tent, and I didn't see anything, I didn't hear anything, but I got the chills basically, and I got the distinct impression I was not alone. But other than that, it's like the energy of this place feels like there's more going on than I'm experiencing so far, which is probably true. Because you're not so much in this part of town, which is everybody tells me is pretty much new. But I kind of get the feeling like around downtown or something might be more active. And I kind of feel a pull in that direction a lot of the time. Like something wants me to be over there. And then it was really, really hot just the other day. And so Nacho was panning really hard, and the only place I know around here that has a lot of shade and access to water is DeMing Park. So if you've never been to Terre Haute, I'll try and explain it. So to get to DeMing Park from where we're at, you have to walk up this road that's actually a highway called 46. And you walk up to the first light, and then you make a left, and you go down that road probably like 1.5 miles, 2 miles or so, to this stop sign, like 4-way intersection. And then you make a right, and then you go down like another probably like mile or so to this other intersection with a light, and then you cross the street there, and just on the other side is DeMing Park. And it is pretty big park, actually. And fairly nice too. It's you got this really awesome playground for the kids, and it's got like a public swimming pool and stuff, and it's got all these shelters, and a lot of them actually have electrical outlets, so I was able to charge my phone while I was there. But a couple times, like, I caught like stuff out of the corner of my eye, and when I would turn and look, there was nothing there. But I get the feeling that's like a much older part of town too. Hold on one sec. Okay. So, yeah, I definitely feel that this is a fairly active town, just not this part of it. Although there have been a few things, like I said. But they seem kind of random and displaced, not so, what's the word I'm looking for, not so continuously active, I guess you could say. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut it short tonight, folks. We'll do more for sure in the future, but for now, until next time, I pack my tribe. Peace out.